it's time for me to start cooking shit. Animal of the month, shrimp. Veggie of the month, broccoli. I picked broccoli because I love broccoli. That was my choice. So I got some shiznit today. I don't have a name for this dish. I'm just cooking. There is no recipe. Pay attention to what I'm doing. I ain't measuring shiznit. I will try to measure it as I go along. I'll tell you everything I'm putting in it, and I'll measure it as I go along. I'll write down the shit when I'm done, and I'll give you what I got. Bueno. First thing we're gonna do, I got a frying pan here. Thing's got to weigh, this thing is fucking heavy as shit. Oh man, my phone's going off. Thing is heavy as shit. Get a heavy duty motherfucking frying pan, alright? Heavy as a motherfucker. In the heavy duty frying pan, get the heat up to like medium high, alright? I got 2 pounds of cremini mushrooms. Cremini mushrooms are just baby portobello mushrooms. Alright, the little guys, the brownie guys, alright? 2 pounds of them. Big knife. Don't trust me. I like knives and I know how to use them. So, go for that. We're gonna sweat them out. Mushrooms work in a pan the way onions do. You gotta salt them and you gotta cook them down. Alright? So, we're gonna olive oil the pan. Gonna go a couple times around because I got 2 pounds of these shits. Okay? And bam. In. I did not just say bam like fucking Emerald Lagasse. I'm sorry about that. Alright. Now the frying pan is pretty much full right now. And that's okay, because these are gonna sweat down and there's not gonna be much left. Okay? They're gonna sweat down because we're gonna salt the shit out of them. So I got about a tablespoon of salt in my hand. No, maybe about 2 teaspoons, not 3 teaspoons. 3 teaspoons to every tablespoon. So we're gonna salt them down. No, that was about a tablespoon. I take it back. Tablespoon of salt. Pepper them. Give them a stir so that everybody in the pan gets a little bit of salt on them. The water in the mushrooms, because there's a lot of water in mushrooms, is going to come out from the salt. Fangul, I'm throwing mushrooms all over the goddamn house. Alright? Throw a lid on it. Walk away. Mushrooms have been going for 15 minutes exactly with the top on, with the cover on. All the liquid has disintegrated, totally evaporated. So we're just going to stir it around. Make sure everybody's relatively dry. And get some color on the mushrooms. Now, I hacked up 5 bell peppers. I got red, orange, and 1 yellow. 2 red, 2 orange, 1 yellow. Okay? They're going in next. So we're going to disintegrate those bad boys down. Mix them into the peppers. Bell peppers have a lot of water in them too. They sweat just like mushrooms, but they take less time to cook. Okay, you don't want them as mushy as you do mushrooms. You're never gonna have a crunchy mushroom, but you can have a firm pepper. So you don't cook peppers as long as you do mushrooms. So that's why you put peppers in after you do mushrooms. So we're just gonna throw them in after. And tidbit of salt. Just a tidbit, okay? You wanna salt every stage. Throw the lid on it. Leave it alone. Peppers sweat out. There's a lot of steam coming out of here and a lot of liquid coming out. I also have a pot on the stove with some water in it, boiling. Okay, that is for pasta. You can eat this alone, you can eat this with rice, you know, whatever you want, but I'm a guinea, I want pasta. So, next, I'm adding frozen broccoli. It's probably about 2 cups of frozen broccoli. Just gonna throw that on top. And scoot it in so that it gets some heat on it. Now, I haven't added any seasoning to this whatsoever, except salt and pepper. I have a reason for that, believe it or not. Butter. Got about 3 tablespoons of butter. That's going in. That goes in with the broccoli. Also gonna add some garlic. Probably about 7 cloves of garlic. Okay, I'm adding that much because, well, number 1, I'm Italian, and number 2, there's a lot in there. Okay? So right now, the only seasoning we got in here is garlic, salt and pepper, butter, and that's it. Okay? That alone is delicious to me, but you add what you want. We are going to add, in a couple minutes, shrimp to this. Not to this mix. This is coming out of the pot in a couple minutes, and we're going to do shrimp. Alright? I got to cook the broccoli down just a little bit, and then this is going in a bowl, and then we're going to make shrimp. Okay? So, give it a second, cook the broccoli, and then we're going to cook the shrimp in a wine, butter, garlic, lemon sauce, and then everything's getting mixed with some pasta, alright? I took the lid off the vegetables because there is a lot of liquid in there. And we're going to cook the shit out of the vegetables. The water is boiling. We're going to cook the shit out of the vegetables because we don't need all that liquid. So we're gonna let it evaporate, okay? Also, we're gonna taste them, okay? So pick a vegetable, any vegetable. I'm gonna pick mushroom and a pepper, okay? Broccoli and the peppers ate the shit out of the salt. So throw in some more salt, stir it around, and let the water evaporate. You want a relatively dry bottom of the pan. Give it another stir, and you're going to taste it again and see if you added enough salt to it. Yeah, all it needed was a little bit of salt. It's fine. Okay, so now, we're going to cook the pasta, all right? I have capellini. Capellini is like skinny angel hair, all right? What's this shit say? 5 minutes. I'm doing half the box, okay? What time is it? 2:18. Okay, so squish it in the water. The second you get it all in the water, pay attention to the time and pay attention to the box time and take it out when it's al dente. Try it first. Always try it first before you take it out of the water. Now, we're gonna take this off. Holy shit, this is fucking heavy. All right. Okay, we're going to empty this completely. No veggies in it. Cool. All right. That's gonna sit over there. Frying pan back on. This bad boy is hot. Okay. I have shrimp. I've got about a pound of shrimp. It is sitting in a paper towel. It's in a paper towel because you want to always dry shrimp. Always. Never put in wet, soggy shrimp. Okay? 1 stick of butter. If you put in soggy shrimp that have not been patted dry, you're pretty much going to be boiling the shrimp, and that's pointless. It's not going to absorb any of the seasoning that you're going to give it. Okay? So I'm going to melt the butter. You want to melt it down completely. Also want to give it a little bit of olive oil. 3, 4, 5. So 5 little circles of olive oil. take out the butter. Not butter. Take out the garlic. Take out the lemon. I also have white wine. This is Pinot Grigio. Open that bad boy up. Okay? Pasta is almost done. Pasta's only got about 2 more minutes on it, and I'm still melting butter. So you gotta do this fast. Shrimp. Shrimp must be cooked fast. If you overcook shrimp, they're nasty. They are little rubber balls of shit. Okay? You want to turn it up to about medium high to high. Okay. Butter is melted. Give it a couple seconds. So the butter and the olive oil kind of mesh. And then you're good. Okay? Shrimp go in. Okay? Garlic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cloves of garlic. Okay, lemon. I have no idea how much lemon I'm giving it. Okay, I'm just kind of squirting it. Whoa, it's not stopping now. Okay. And you're watching me cook this, so pay attention to how fast I'm doing this. Okay, this pasta's got to come out, so move the shrimp around fast. Make sure it's only one pile, okay? Make sure it's not, you know, sitting on top of each other in there. The second it turns pink, try to flip it. Pasta's done. Get the pasta out. Cooking ain't easy sometimes. Okay. All right. Remove the shrimp. Red wine. I'm sorry, white wine. 2, 3. Turn it up on high. Make sure to move them. Move them good. Move them quite a bit. Tidbit of salt, only a tidbit. Okay? Black pepper. Okay? Get the veggies. Veggies go back in. Get the pasta. Give it a shake before you dump it in. Make sure all that water's out. It also gives the shrimp a little more time to cook while you're shaking it. Okay? Shut it off. You're done. Okay? You're done. It's off. It is off. Give it a mix. You could probably do this better with tongs. In fact, you definitely could. Yes, I'm gonna get tongs out. Jesus Christ, I'm making a mess and a half here. I'm making a mess and a half. I'm making a mess. Oh my God. So look at all this food. Gonna have to feed like 8 people and 1 person, and this is what I'm cooking. Jesus Christ. The fuck is wrong with me, right? But think about it. I've got half a pound of pasta, whole pound of shrimp, probably easily 3.5 pounds of vegetables easily, because the mushrooms alone were 2 pounds. So, you know, I got all this shit, and it's gonna be delightful. So, give it a taste. Taste a piece of broccoli this time. That's good. Throw a little bit of cheese on that. That's some good shit. Damn. Good job, Janine. Okay. So that was it. All right. Getting shit all over my countertops. Okay. So, let me scoot you. Not looking at my boobs. Hold on. All right. So there you go. That's what I did. You saw me from beginning to end. What did it take? Took a whopping half an hour. And look how much I made. 30-minute meal. Hey. So yeah. All right. And it's absolutely delicious. I hope you guys make something close to it. All right. I love you. Bye.